We're going to review some of the products we used a little bit, just for your knowledge. We started with the QuikWood, which is the wood putty, but I also refer to it as the clay because I use it as a clay kind of when I'm showing you the class. If you also wanted to do a bigger project, you could also roll up foil and put it in the middle and put your QuikWood around the edge of it, and that way you don't have to use all of the QuikWood on that. So that's another little tip as well. Then we're going to go to the Quick Copper, and this was the one that we showed how fun and antique looking this was, and you didn't have to add any color to it. It's just a wonderful product to use as well. I really like this. I'm excited about that. We also used the clay tools. This is the small 7-piece series that has 7 different tools in it, and I use this a lot in my demonstration today. And all of these products that I've shown you so far are available on my website at miriamjoy.com. So we want to let you know that they are there. I also have a larger size of clay tools as well, and we don't have these listed, but if you were interested in them, please let us know. We'd be happy to help you with that item. I also used my wax design tool. This was the number 2 tool. You could also use a larger number 3 as well. And then we also used a wood dowel. And I know that sounds simple, but sometimes it's easy. If you wanted one, we've got one if you needed it. Alright, some of the other items that we use today and I'm going to talk about is when I am done with my clay items, I like to varnish them, and in this case it's a glaze. It is not a varnish. So I use Triple Thick by Krylon, and you simply just shake that and spray that right onto your project that you're doing 2 or 3 times. And I also use this over my wax as well, so I am really liking this a lot. The next thing that we used was the vegetable spray, and I used that on my hands so that I did not stick to the QuikWood, and I also sprayed it onto my hands and used it onto the wax paper. So we used wax paper as well on a base. I know some people, when they're working with QuikWood, use a little piece of glass so that they can just work on it without the clay sticking to anything. So you can do that as well if you wanted to. We also used the different rubber molds. Like I talked about, some of these I purchased from Blue Well. Some of these were cake decorating supplies, and some of these I found in jewelry sections or different items in the stores. There's also some little individual ones that you can find in cake specialty shops that were fun as well. We used different cookie cutters to make fun shapes to add to our gourd, and you can use little tiny flowers or all kinds of little things just to punch out and put on your ornaments at Christmas time. We'll use the star today, and don't forget to spray those with your vegetable oil before you put them on or put them into your clay so they don't stick to your clay as well. We did color our QuikWood, and we colored that. We took them out with a toothpick and colored our QuikWood, making it different colors. This one I picked up from the store, and it's got 12 different colors. It's actually got a flesh color, it looks like to me, and they're calling it a copper, but I think that would make a really good color for like our Santa's face or different things like that, so that you don't have to come back and base coat them or color them in with your acrylic paints. It saves that whole step, and to me that was always kind of a hassle because you're trying to paint around everything. So I really think finding that out is huge. And remember, you want the paint that, or excuse me, the food coloring that is a paste or a gel, not the liquid, because it changes your consistency. This is the great thing about home videos. You get to listen to me stutter. Consistency of your QuikWood, and it makes it too thin and doesn't work right. So make sure that that is a paste or a gel. We also used the shimmer colors, which just added those great highlights to the QuikWood after we had colored it, or in the Quick Copper to just set that off. So I really like using those as well, and I used a mop brush to put those colors on with. I also used, with my clay tools, a credit card shaped one, and if Pizza Hut would like to send me a pizza, I would appreciate that for free advertising. And then for my little lines, because this is thicker and I like the thinner, the laminated card. And we'll see if this person will send us something too while we're at it, to make my lines, because it's a longer workable area and I can just roll it. So those are the products that we worked with. And stay tuned, we're going to give you a little quick demonstration of all the fun things that we have come up with QuikWood.